All right, Geometry A, we're back on the quiz for Parts of Circles version 1. This video we're going to do the last problem that I expect you to do, and that is number 4. But let's find that here. So number 4 on the next page. Here we go. So I already labeled some things here. Square with side length 17 feet was joined with a quarter circle as shown. So I already kind of separated the square from the quarter circle, labeled those. We're supposed to find the area and circumference / perimeter of the composite shape. So the square has a side length of 17 feet. So we could put on the square, we could say from here to here is 17, and this is 17, and from here to here is 17, and this part right here, if I can squeeze this in, this is 17 there. So the thing to recognize is that the inside 17, this is a radius. I hope this isn't getting too much hard to read here, but so this part right here, this would be a radius of the quarter circle, and that would also be 17 there. So as far as the area goes, remember that typically an area, in my opinion at least, is a lot easier. So we could do the area of the quarter circle plus the area of the square, and that would give us the area of this composite or compound shape. So quarter circle area would be 1/4 of a full circle, pi times radius squared. Area of the square is side length squared. So if we fill those numbers in here, 1/4 times 3.14 for pi, we've got a radius of 17, and we are going to square that because that's what the formula says to do. And then we're going to add the side length of 17 for the square, and that is being raised to the second power. That is being squared for the square. So I've already done these calculations on another sheet of paper, so I'm just going to copy these down. So the quarter circle area is 226.865, and then the square, 17 squared, that's an area of 289. And if you add those together, we get 515.865. So that is our area. That would be measured in square feet, with our distances being measured in feet. So there's our area. Again, just as simple as finding the area of each piece, adding those together. But the trick is that, first of all, the quarter circle, the formula is a little tricky. And then also recognizing that 17 is the side length of the square. In this case, 17 is also the radius. Perimeter is going to be a little more difficult. So for perimeter going along the outside, I've got the 17 here along the outside. I've got the 17 here along the outside. We've got the 17 here along the outside. We've got the 17 here along the outside. Whoops, I put a check mark on that one. I'll change that. But we've got another 17 here along the outside. And then right here, this is 1/4 of the full circumference of the circle. So we got 17 4 times and full circumference. So I'm just gonna write it down as 17 plus 17 plus 17 plus 17, and then plus 1/4 of the full circumference. If you remember that formula, it is let's see here. It's 1/4 of 2 times pi times the radius squared, or not the radius squared. Excuse me, 2 pi RH, 2 pi r. Oh my gosh, 2 pi r. Can't speak right now. But then we also, let's see here. Actually, that's it, because we're not doing the 17 inside. This is all we need. This is everything we need here. So the 17s all together, that's 68. And then if we do 1/4 of 2 times 3.14 times the radius of 17, that comes out to, let me see, I got that written down, 26.69. And I apologize, it's not the clearest here, but adding those together, we got 94.69 as the distance around this composite shape. That would be measured in feet. And that's our answer there. So yeah, so that one's a little tricky, but Thinking about it, what's exposed on the outside, you had the 17 four times, and then you just had 1/4 of the full circumference. Didn't have to worry about the extra parts there. But just in case you're wondering, I'm not going to make a video for the challenge problem number 5. I'm going to leave that for you to try to figure out with 108 degrees there. But yeah, so I hope this video for number 4 was helpful. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video.